What up? What it do? What it does? What it done? How are you doing? Hope you're okay. So you've become a rider. Now you want to record some shots, some videos. So I'm going to guide you on how you actually can mount your camera and even the device you're going to use to mount the camera without any glue in front of your helmet. And other than that, let's get it cracking on. So there's this new um, what is this thing called? This mount that you can actually mount anything, even your phone. So I'm going to put the links of how you're going to get the two items that you're going to use. Not two, three. Three because of the phone, two because of the GoPro.
A few moments later.
So comes bundled with this over here. It is the Telethin Y mount because it comes in front of here and then uses two straps to join to one point in front of the helmet. But anyway, you're going to see over there. Okay, so
it's about to go down.
she's nice. So extra strap just in case the one that you have gets old. The one that you use over here gets old, so you have an extra strap to use. So this is my mount. It's a J mount. So these are two things connected together because now it has the hot shoe. These are one, then one over here. So they come join together. So I'll not use this because this one just goes direct. What I want to do is clamping it. At least the camera is a bit gives a bit of space over here, and then now moves forward, looks forward. So even whether I'm using a phone or a GoPro mount, so you still can mount a GoPro over here. So like this one is good for a GoPro. So like because I'd already bought this one before separately. So this was now for a GoPro. Touches this way, and the GoPro comes here with its own mount. But again, you need to buy another mount for the GoPro, so at least it can give you space. Because if you do this, then it's going just to look downward or maybe frontward, but you won't have much space to see what you're recording. So I love the J mount because there's leverage for the space. So for now, this one is put away, maybe for a different kind of project, tuning. But other than that, right now we're going to stick to the J mount. I have this small camera. It's a Cisco, very old camera, records 720. But you know, sometimes for safety, you don't really go back to looking at the pixels. So records 720, very, very, very heavy files. I've never seen such heavy 720 files. So it has a small quarter-inch over there mount. So this is the one that now like a small what is this, tripod mount? What do you call this? Quarter-inch. That's how you attach it over here. Make sure it's tight and it's not moving about, so as when it's recording, it is actually recording still stabilized videos, not still. So than that, now come join it together over here, the J mount. So as you can maneuver it this way, so then now to secure it, you have obviously the screw. So come make sure it's in line first, and then counter through clockwise motion, you lock it in place. So you have that. So what do you think? Yeah. Now this one, we'll come back to it later. Set it aside for now. Right now I just want to put the Telecine strap on the helmet. So make sure obviously to open the visor. If you do want to work it very well, you can remove the visor, so that at least to have a very easy working space. Always keep it a place where it's not going to be scratched. Over and above that, if your helmet has a chin nettage, please ensure that you remove it, so as at least you have a good place to because this is where the Y mount would now come to, so as at least the cables or the straps comes and not even just what is this thing called? Delete its integrity. I don't know. But anyway, it's good to have it off of the way, at least to have good straps tightening together. But the trade-off is that you will not have this chin nettage. But I mean, it's a trade-off that is worth it. At least it's not really reducing on the protection, which is very important. Alright, let me just get to removing it. That's done. So at least you have this much space. So obviously you have to know that your this ventilator over here is not going to be compromised, because at least this is now going to be blocking it. But I mean, ensure you have other vents over here to resist, to know how to breathe very well inside the helmet. So mine, I'm going to just strap it this way. So obviously it's a very easy, it's not going to go, it's not going to split over here. So I'll start with one side. So loosely, right now we're just trying to get the fit, so I'm not going to tighten it up that much. So just lock it in place, and then now come again to the other side, ensuring this place is always at the center, because this was now what guides where you're going to place the camera. So make sure it's never really too far on the left, too far on the right. It's just at where the center of the helmet is at. So from then on, please ensure that it doesn't, if your helmet has a lock at the front, ensure it doesn't block it. So adjust it in such a way that it's actually going to come to be a good way. Now it's locked in place. So what you're going to do now is now position it so that you can find the places where you're going to adjust for it to be tight enough. Opening it is quite easy, adjusting according to your feet function. Now that you have that, test it through. See over here? See over here? Look at me. So like that. I mean, you can bend it over like this, and you can see what you're recording over here. So now, obviously, to test the lock of the visor, because the straps are going over the places where the rubber grip is usually at. So coming back to this, yeah, and once you feel and hear the lock, everything is good. You can still ride. It's not going to be interfering with your vision. If at all it does interfere with your vision, you can always lower it and then concentrate on the ride. If not, then just maintain the same position. From then on, just go on the ride. But over and above that, thank you like, share. But let me show you some bit of videos that I've recorded when the camera is in front of me. Alright, cheerio, bye, peace.